I've lived here in the Springs at Tanasbourne for about 7.5 years and love every minute of it. Can't think of any place in the world I'd rather live. It seems like we no sooner moved in, our daughter Janet, who had lost her husband, moved back after 10 years. And there was an opening here, and so she applied for the job and got it. Her sister Marcia is also teaching classes here. She does a meditation class.
The beauty of this situation, personally, is that I have the opportunity to spend time with my sister in a personal way as well as a working way. I have my family here, my folks here. That just doesn't happen all that often. It's a real gift.
I had interviewed. I think there was a little question about my parents living here. Little did they know I would soon marry somebody that also worked here.
The Whites moved into the building early on after we opened, and I got to know them very well. Sometime later, I met Janet.
One day Mike said to Alan, "Boy, I sure would like to knock on her door." And he said, "Well, why don't you? She's a widow." And so he did, and the rest is history.
It's not very often you get to meet the parents before you meet their daughter.
Well, Mike, in my book, is a salt of the earth. He's a genuine person, and I admire him for what he is.
And we got married. We got married here at the Springs.
One of the most unusual aspects of that was that her sister Marcia, she married them. Janet and Mike are well liked by all of the residents here, and so they all came down. It was a fun thing to do.
There was probably 100 walkers in the hallway that day.
This time in my life, think of any place that I would rather live, because I know that I'm going to be taken care of here, and I have family here, and that's what's so important, so we can all be together.